All right, I thought I would take this opportunity to show you what it looks like to interact with appointments from HighLevel on the day-to-day, because it's not necessarily just the functionality, right? It's not the like bells and whistles that really drive how amazing this product is. It's what it looks like when you commit to integrating each component of this into your day-to-day workflow, what all the little ancillary benefits you get as a result of doing that, what those are. So with that said, we are looking right now inside of our marketing account, right? I have it blurred thinking that I was going to be able to blur out the names of these people. Hopefully we'll either do that in post-production or not one of the two. I don't think it really matters personally, but this is our marketing account, right? So this is showing a week of calls that, our upcoming week of calls that we have scheduled. And you can see the nice unified view that I get out of this, right? So I'm able to come in here. If I want, I can go just by calendar, right? So I can look at, one calendar at a time. I can layer multiple calendars on top of each other, right? I can do the same thing with groups, right? Remember in that last video, we were talking about groups. So let's say I want to see Empower Sales, right? That's really what I'm looking for here. I can also come over to users and I can just look and see what those people's day looks like, including their personal events, right? So if they have their calendar sync set up, these are events that are coming from Corey's calendar that have nothing to do, as you can see, with either of the calls that we're booking for them. So this interface, you can see down to the last detail, like everything that you want to see, including things that have nothing to do with what was booked in HighLevel, just what's on the calendar, what's on the user's calendar inside the account that they're syncing. So really cool stuff here. We like this. The other thing that we like in here is being able to go just click on appointments and just see a list, right? So this list, I can filter a couple different ways, right? I can filter by user, by calendar, by group, right? I can do all of these things to be able to filter. I can do by status, right? So I can look at only the ones that are confirmed. I can look at only the ones that have showed. I'll show you what this looks like as far as, marking these as showed or no showed and what the benefit of doing that is. But you've got dispositions that you can filter by in here as well. And then come in and, if we look at one of these contact, we can go in and look up the contact and everything over there. The appointment details show up inside the view, right? So again, this section is about showing you all the different ways that you interact with the appointment module at the point that you're using it, using calendars inside of your HighLevel account. So you can see here, right, that the first thing that this person ever did was book a call with us. And so, right, they didn't interact with our stuff any other way. So this appointment details updated. This is the first one that we saw come through. And so we can actually see this appointment. If we click view appointment, we can see how it was booked. We can see when it was booked. We can see the activity log, if there were any updates or changes that were made, all of that stuff right from your conversation log here. I also can come over here into my activity log and I can click on that little survey button and I can see my consent. Any other details that I opted to collect in that form, I can see those there. So all of that is visible just by using the HighLevel calendar functionality, right? And so then we're going to go on further and I'm going to try and sell you guys on using the website functionality and using forms and surveys so that you guys can end up with an activity log that looks like this, where you could see exactly what your clients are doing all the time. But in my opinion, it all starts with calendars. So make sure if you're using any booking tool that is not Calendly, you dump it now before you move on to the next section, right? Make sure that you're committed to this. Commit by dropping Calendly, dropping Acuity, dropping whatever you have. Get that calendar set up in here. Let us know if you have any questions. But until the next section, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you at